at approximately 9.
That's if he got the call when he was still at the gas station.
Your Honor.
The fact that they all at some point say 9:59 doesn't establish anything if you don't have a video that shows him talking on the phone at 9:59 so that you can go, aha, see? The video lines up with the ankle monitor that says 464 Windsor Street. Otherwise, it's just what you want it to say, but it doesn't actually, even circumstantially, establish that. You can argue it, but you can't have a witness say, yep, this says 9.
Man, I'm just convinced that this judge don't like Miss Hilton. Anytime she got to encounter her, she's pretty much on her heels and correcting her.
59, so that means that's when that.
Ask her to say that, Your Honor. We never asked Investigator Viverito to say that. We asked her what time is she.
Like I said, point proven. It sounded like a cat fight. It sounded like a bunch of squirrels fighting and shit. Straight up.
You were telling me that's what you were leading up to having her say.
No, it's not, Your Honor. What I said, I would never have her say, is he exactly on the phone at that time? Because he's in a tinted car, so we don't know. What we know is from the wiretap that at 9:59, there's a phone call. That's what we know.
That at 9:59, according to however the wiretap clock was running.
Correct.
Yes, so nobody disputes that.
And tremendous shout out to the lawyer, man, because he's the one that made this point. He brought this point up, this argument. He brought that up. So he's valid. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call you Lil Steele, straight up.
He came up here and said, I'm asking these questions so that I can establish that the timeline lines up for everything.
Yes, Your Honor, the timeline lines up. So at this point, I can show that all of these different devices are around approximately the same time.
I don't think anybody disputes even that it's approximately the same time.
Mr. Sharp.
Look, she just mentioned his name, Sharp. Sharp's a force to be reckoned with. He's handy with this steel, if you know what I mean. And that's that mic. He's been giving them devastating blows from day one. So it's not that easy. It's still going on. And I believe a lot is to do with Sharp and the other lawyer. They're not no joke either, though. They ain't playing. They locked and loaded. And they ain't going.
We never had her. We were finished with the 9:59, Your Honor. The only thing I had just asked her was about PJV2 when he objected. We were finished with 9:59 about 5 questions ago. So the only thing that Mr. Shard objected to at this time was that she was reading PJV2.
No, that she was about to interpret.
She was not, and that's the thing.
Okay, well, great. She's not going to.
Okay, well, that wasn't the state's intention.
Okay, then I have no idea why you think any of this is going to.
Man, Miss Hilton's like a big kid, man. I wouldn't like you as no girlfriend, straight up. Pouting, whining all the time, man. Heck no.
Grounds at this point, because I don't know where we're going, but it seems that they were trying to establish something. They said they're done establishing that, and Investigator Viverito is still interpreting ankle monitor data. So I'm going to object to relevance in 403.
So this far away with this quality of video, I would not expect to see that.
Okay, well, let's talk about this car.
Sure.
This car makes a U-turn. Did you see? Is there like a
Yeah, this is Detective Vinorino. He's on her heels, man. He ain't letting her go. He is not giving her a pass. This was really a big upset, straight up.
Crossing that would have let this person know, no, I need to find another route?
No.
Is there a officer saying, hey, turn around, you can't come this way?
No.
Is there an animal crossing the road that would have made this man do a U-turn?
No.
Who is this? Whose car is this that made the U-turn?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know if anyone ever tried to use these license plate readers to determine whose car that is, so we could talk to them about why they made that sudden U-turn?
That would be part of Detective Hogan.
Now this where she a dang lie. She put it on Detective Hogan, but she could have did the same investigative work that he was going to do if she really wanted to know. She had all the same tools.
Could
explain to you when you're, I don't know if you're mischaracterizing it.
Evaluations, but we can't see a muzzle flash off this.
A muzzle. Mr. Sharp, I'm going to explain to you when you're, I don't know if you're mischaracterizing it. When you go to the range, example, to fire your weapons at night and there's a line of shooters, it's not bam, bam. When you go to the range, example, to fire your weapons at night and there's a line of shooters, it's not bam, 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 lights everywhere. It's a very, very muted if it shows. So this far away with this quality of video, I would not expect to see that.
Okay.
Man, she's bluffing. Isn't a flash a flash? Stop playing. Some people in the scene pistols go off at night, and there is a flash. I just want to say that there's a flash. And I think you could have been able to see some type of flashes in this video. And they're just trying to play the role because they didn't really do their full investigative work. Like, check the other cars and people walking down the street when the stuff happened. There was other people around, per se. And they didn't do their job all the way. Simple as that.
Crossing that would have let this person know, no, I need to find another route.
No.
Sarah, officer.
Man, I ain't giving her no airtime. She's full of it. Like, y'all go and watch that whole video, and you'll see, man, she's full of it.